all the debris from behind this first closet door, which is the entry with all of that debris back there. All of that is new. Let me turn on this light. So you see how the wall is decaying because of what they're doing. And this is all contractor type of work. All of this is falling down. This is something from the roof. It's clear signs and indication of inside type of work being done. Look at all that. Just everything. And it's sloppy. They don't even give a shit. That's jealous. Look at that behind the vent. Sloppy. Ignorant ghetto niggas. And they're scam artists. All they do is sit within. They have hidden cameras everywhere. And they copy information. These are scammers that's been doing that. They prey on even people who get housed in public housing. They scam them. They sit around and scam the system. That was told to me by someone else who gives phones off for ACP or used to. That these people scam the systems as well. These are history scam artists or originated from neighbors, and they've been doing it so long, and so many neighbors that's migrated over here that they all work together on a walkie-talkie system that could be intercepted by a private house phone. I can hear all their whole conversation over a house phone via walkie-talkie system that they use. It's sick, it's sad. People will create and manipulate the system for a little bit of nothing. A little bit of talking about your grandmother is crying. That's sick. That's sex offender, predatorial type of behavior. It's obvious. And they don't give a shit. They don't get a break. It's 24/7. So if a sting was to take place, it'd be an easy one. Very easy. Too easy. Matter of fact, it could be just an easy come up for an officer or undercover agent or a private investigator. It's going to be an easy boost for your career. An easy boost for your career. Facts. Easy. These people scream through the neighborhood, ghetto, terrible people, criminals. Scream through the neighborhood about the status of what's going on via this household. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that. Just years of it. This has been going on for about 12 years. Since I ever brought my first vehicle, all the vehicles end up getting junked the same way. With the battery light on, and the check engine light, and coolant leaking. Then visible. Then now here comes the Dodge car that paces the block. The same raggedy cars pace the block. All of now the music is off because they want to hear what I'm saying. You can hear these people talk to the wall that they've done some type of. They've done work that's so heinous of detaching things from the house, like the soul of the house, like the floor, like that, where you can see right through it and hear right through it. You can hear everything they saying loud and clear. You can hear them talking about fuck that nigga real loud. Oop, now she turned the radio on. Clear indication. That is clear. If it's not obvious, we need some detectives out here in this thing. Clear indication. The cockroach right next door. literally directly next door. If this hasn't been going on for 12 years and people have been led to live over here in these abandoned residents for this purpose, this satanic sick purpose, it's obvious. It's obvious. And I have no effect on it. You can't affect, like, you can't. That's the part that's driving them sickly crazy. So they have to be 24-hour, sick satanic type of standbys in a crawl space. What I just showed you right below us. That's the spot they live in. You can tell every time I stomp on the floor, you hear a response. Every time I stomp on the floor, you hear a direct response. It's so sick. I don't know what these people's problem. It's an obvious indication they have a problem. Look at that. I'm gonna need you guys to hear the radio and the music. This is what this area consists of. A bunch of predator perpetrator, fugitive type of criminal activities right below our nose. By people who have mental health. We don't know these people. We don't speak to anybody over here. These people are unknown. I know they're newer, and totally polluting the city, trash everywhere, just ghetto, tacky. But these are the people that the state are moving in because of their status or the state helping them out, which is fine, but just you can't move these people anywhere where people that have worked all their lives hard what they have. And these type of people are coming right over here and tearing it up out of jealousy, envy, and spite. A girl on a walkie-talkie be whispering. He's high because somebody said, listen at this guy from outside source via walkie-talkie activity or via live hidden camera planted in this household currently at the time. You just heard somebody scream "fuck you" from the background. A ghetto, black, nasty ass, ashy type of source that lives in a crawl space under the floor. Under my grandmother's floor. It's only me and her authorized to live at this house. Why are we here in ghetto? Under tacky profanity coming from the background. Now the music is on. Now we hear other profanity. Oh, it came back on. I guess she has to pick a song for her selection. But I think there is a number for that as well for neighborhood. Let me finish writing this to the U.S. Marshals. An email to the U.S. Marshals. They know I'm not playing. That's why that music was shut on by the next door neighbor. That's why I figured I had to make this video. Prove it. Yeah, that's for the U.S. Marshals as we speak. So they know I'm not playing. I just heard a thump from upstairs. Now the furnace just cut on, but I'm going to turn it off. What? But why is she coming now? And why did she drop that food off today and didn't stay? I've never saw her drop something off and didn't stay. Mm, that was my grandmother just saying that she had to go get a firearm tomorrow because it's been going on for so long, 12 years. These people can just roam about how they want, say and do what they want, so they think they can. I don't know what type of authority these ghetto, heinous, ridiculous, terrible people think they have, but not here. You get exposed and it's all the neighbors. Right next door, 2 doors down, 3 doors down. Even Miss Kelly, the lady at the corner, her grandsons, and whoever else was home to visit or whatever. I've seen it. I've heard that older people um, in their the heinous type of things they say, which doesn't bother me. All it is proof and receipts that this is going on from the local neighbors. And this is the east side of Cleveland. Don't be talking about Cleveland, Ohio. Now the music is off because the furnace is on, but that's going off. Just ghetto con artist, criminal type of it's grotesque ghetto activity, tacky, grotesque, botched activity. Is botched by a bunch of retards, psychopathic, narcissistic retards. I got so much here. I have so much surveillance of this shit going on because it's a 24-hour, 7 days a week activity of this same bullshit. Nothing can be just because they turn the radio down and the walkie-talkies down and our whispering doesn't mean that I don't have years of this heinous shit on camera. That's what the fucking surveillance cameras are for. That's how dumb they are. They'll be quiet for a few minutes and keep right up the same shit, even still while the cameras are still rolling. These are psychopathic idiots that enjoy what they're doing. They gave up their natural life of independent human beings and living for whatever purpose that they have or whatever, personal purpose to do this at my grandmother's house. This is their task. I hear people from around the corners over, blocks over, whispering, yelling, screaming about what's going on here. And whatever operation they have going on, whatever they're currently doing. Screaming from blocks away. This is some 6 satanic shit that's been going on for years. Look, there goes the music again. Somebody said I hate that fag. That's their personal opinion. Somebody said I'm about to die within the music. So you can see it's an operation. A joint operation. This is laughable. Fucking psychopaths. A bunch of them.